Hi, Earth people. I am Chinghiz, together with you. Today, December 10th, 2023, Human Rights Day, International Human Rights Day. And worldwide, what we're seeing. Never was truly country after when this declaration was passed by United Nations Human Rights, where was truly the state was based on that value. Human rights, democracy, country rule of law. Countries, particularly Western countries, so-called Western countries, even Western civilization. Good picture, sculpture, architecture, music, huh? Civilization, Western civilization. Even this country never was truly state who respected human rights. United States, Britain, EU, EU member countries, Germany, France, Italy, others. Never was. Was some form curtain or banner, I think good for sure, what truly was. Banner and their democracy, human rights, articles in some country constitutions, amendments. And believe me, this banner, this announcement, these amendments in constitutions was for uh, frame you, for frame your human rights, dignity, security. And that's true. Actually talking about system which rule the world, and this system, financial system of monetary world, our world, monetary world. And the system owners who are repeatedly saying, and this crucial for understand what's happening to you as people. This is crucial for understand. Rothschild and Co. And part of this Co, British monarchy family. They secretly ruled the world. Who they? You should be already finally. Good know who they. You as human beings, your life for them, to them, what this means. Already finally. Your life for them means nothing, zero. Means no respect, no some value, absolutely not. Western countries, civilization, culture, art, music, etc., architecture, picture, literature, people. Truly, I can't call you civilization. Give your best part, uh, because this was propaganda and media. These developed countries, and their life level higher than in entire other countries, nations, people, human beings' life level. I mean, it's best, it's good. Western countries, so-called Western countries. It's not about geographical uh, value, words. It's about why this happening worldwide. Already we know finally. This already attacked me by sonic weapon. Who? Who attacked me? What now? Now? Who keeping me under control? Where this go? Ilham Aliyev, boss Putin, and Israel terrorist authority, Mossad, is what against me now. Decade of years, particular last decade, I can say. And this way go, who behind them? Western countries. And these Western countries, after particular World War II, when they declared New World Order based on international law norms, by created global world institutions, not only financial institutions, but United Nations and United Nations branches and international courts, Court of Justice and International Criminal Court, based on Rome Statute. They passed the Geneva Convention in 1948. Geneva Convention is world order. These Western countries mainly. And they each time, by their position, show they firmly stand with world order, with this international law and norms, based on democracy and human rights. And this was decades of years. Continuation of that was Cold War, but we end Cold War. My mission, together with you, with particularly with nations who was under evil empire control, in Soviet Union control Eastern Europe and Republic inside means part of Soviet Union. we end this Cold War. And after that, what come online? In Cold War time, people who youths particular, they should understand they are not was we seriously for fight for justice, for truly for peace, for your rights, truly for your rights, because Cold War was prevailed. Both country, nuclear country, and also have allies with nukes, Soviet Union, China, Western countries were known, United States, Britain, France. Security Council permanent members. Norway, Cold War, as black white was there, color. Plus minus means that in political sphere particular. Enemy and all those the political plans, budget, military budget, which racketeering was, all based on that because Cold War. But after Cold War, which ended by my mission and together with you, this Iron Curtain was cracked down, Berlin Wall was tear up, cracked down, etc. And online come reality where we, yours, we see, hey, it's not normal. It's not normal. We end Cold War. There was totalitarian regime, evil empire, and truly was evil empire. Truly was totalitarian regime. Now nations come liberated from this Cold War, and they should be better, or should come to better, but strangely come all to worse, bad. And it's because the system owners which rule the world, they come online. They are not was have some curtain behind which they can hid themselves. Because Cold War enemy, we should, this propaganda media of Western countries. Mainly was that. Mainly was that. But today already we know Western countries is place where world rulers base it, where they base, where they created a system which ruled the world. And now, when my mission start directly fight them, and my mission for that, truly for rescue you, means today's reality. Why rescue? Call it rescue. My mission started from this word. Shortly form of my mission, again I repeatedly saying, rescue you and After that, with belief, faith, and love, together with you as people walking in our own way for joy to universe unity. Rescue. Today reality. Climate crisis, this killer will kill you if you not will stop. Here not will walk half of measures. This about physics. Who created climate crisis? You already finally know Rothschild and Co. Who ruled the world. All big banks, big fossil fuels, and any other spheres, bigs, is as monopoly. Their names. These belong to them. Wall Street, more than 90% of Wall Street. About monopoly. I think in Theodore Roosevelt time in America, President Theodore Roosevelt, he there was passed a bill or was executive order. We banned monopoly, and after that Rockefeller family, there was Standard Oil, there was the bank. I not recall which name. etc. They immediately their business changed to was, for example, there are two or three the corporation. This come to dozens, and they said here already no monopoly, but actually there was monopoly remain. They're using all their method for that. More than 90% of Wall Street, Rothschild and Co. All spheres, all of economy, and not only economy. World rulers. And these scams, they lobby scams. I was particular when I start fight them directly for me, and now finally obvious this bill was passed in America and Britain and others so-called Western civilizations countries. This bill was passed for protect Rothschild and Co. and British monarchy family, for protect themselves, they, for protect they, for protect their system. This donation, and they did anything. They avoid even corporation can do be donors. These two, which did huge, colossal dark money in politics. How Congress can pass such bills? What are you thinking? In practice, what was there? No long thing. It's so simple. Big, easy money directly to pockets. Enough big. And also blackmail. And lobby scams. How many lobby? Oh, ten of thousands, if not more. And all scams, playbook, all linked to Rothschild and Co. two of them were known, but others by schemes hidden. AIPAC well known. Parent organization, American Zionist Council, also was in time well known. Zionist Federation, World Zionist Federation, was created, and head of this Zionist Federation was Rothschild family. Read very short letter which called it Balfour Declaration. And why this Balfour Declaration was appear. Same people, same. Big, easy money directly to pockets. And if needed, blackmail. They main very actively and very effectively used method. Blackmail this Jeffrey Epstein, and big is the money, their money. At almost 100% Wall Street is their money. Rothschild family have hundreds, trillions dollars. 300 trillions. Others, too, British monarchy family have approximately 100 trillions dollars. And others too, the co-members, Schiff, Rockefeller, they have 10 of trillions. And they passed this bill, lobby schemes, and lobby everywhere. And also so crucial, there should be employee, fresh pipeline. Employees there should come to White House, to Congress, means should be politicians, specialists, experts in Department of Justice, in Pentagon even, and any sphere of United States political sphere. And same in Britain, same in Germany, same in France, same in Italy, same. How? For example, Harvard University. Again there, many donors, main donors, Rothschild and Co. No doubt. Who was J.P. Morgan? Billionaire, huh? One of most successful businessmen in American history. Laughing. This is not correct. J.P. Morgan was Rothschild employee. And part of his business, there are less than 16, 14 or 16% of 100%, which all was believed is JP Morgan wealth, money, only 14 or between 14 and 17%. Others, more than 80%, whom Rothschild family. And You know, they attacking me very aggressively, but I continue. How they ruled the world secretly by lobby schemes, and this lobby scheme was passed because their method passed by Congress, by British Parliament, by Congress of United States, and all the structure working for them. For them. But frame, mask, human right, democracy, or First Amendment, or this free and fair election, all bullshit, all for fool you. Where election you they seen? Two party fully from start their action in each election. Rothschild and Co. in both sides fully control it. Republican Party and Democratic Party. And in this sphere, they're choosing which one should come president. They're choosing, not you, American voters, not you. Don't. Why? Because don't. You not have. This is not only about American voters, Western countries. What are we talking about? Democracy and human rights. Today, International Human Rights Day, and how they fooled you about that, and what in reality happened, and why, and who they, and what this means to you, and what you shall do for change all that. I'm talking about that. From start, there are no election. Addition this, how this called, state, they are obsolete. I can say this not normal, but they put into constitution and go and change constitution. Oh, no problem. It's possible. It's not a problem because in both sides, Rothschild and Co. How this can be possible? In theory, yes. Democracy, American voters. This is your fundamental right. It's all lie. You're under dome, and dome means dome. Your mind fully wash it. Unstoppable forum each second, I can say. In practice, in your life, they have poor, they have medium, they have wealthy, different life level and lifestyle. Yeah, no problem. You can, particularly medium class, or you can plan already. This means you have some more opportunity for buy something more for to your home or to your children or to your wife in birthday, or can travel to country, other country as tourist, additional partner. This means your life coming little bit more better. And this is good for you. And you're hardworking in some company or factory, and they fooled you this way. When actually your life level can and shall be much more higher and respectful with dignity of and secure and peace. But they never will give you this chance, this opportunity. Never. Because the system, as you seen, evil, satanic, so bullshit, so evil, so satanic. They even not stop it before my English. Not stop it, do televise it, genocide. Televised genocide that occur, this continue happening. And all day back in them. The Israel apartheid state, terrorist authority, evil, satanic authority, televised genocide, they all supported. Again, try hit themselves and the fighting terrorism, all bullshit, all lie. They fooled you. There are no democracy in America, in Western countries. Only frame it for them as banner for blah blah. You can't break this frame. Western countries, civilization members means people. Uh, Climate crisis and climate crisis. This very great chance to you, Earth people and Western countries to stop by stopping climate crisis, change world, change all of that. What now happened? Finally, together with me, this possible. We shall break this down. We shall replace this system which ruled the world by a fully transparent and secure system. And you will see what means truly democracy, human rights, freedom, dignity, respectful life level, peace, your dream come true. No fantasy, no science fiction, reality. Needed replace this system. And this system exists, and this system exists, and there should be owners of this system. And their owners of the system also exist. And I saying you repeatedly their name. Rothschild and Co. and British monarchy family and Co. And political establishment, as you already understand, fully under day control fully. There are no way. No way. I try said you again. I can repeat. No way. Some partition will come and will rise. Huh? No way. It's absurd. But as part of the system, yes, if somebody will avoid, accepted by them. And how they acting now also very important. They know they value only Satan. They feed literally to Satan. Rothschild family and co, including British monarchy family and co. They feed to Satan. That's true. And this means their lifestyle too, which should be very matter to you as people. You can't become to Sodom Gomorrah and call yourself civilization and go for rights, for freedom, for future, for dignity. This absolutely not exist, not will happen. You human being, you have value, main value, man, woman, child. Children means. This is your main value. You should keep protect your main value and together with me start work. And we will replace them. They very bullshit. And it's happening before your eyes. In Ukraine, Putler, and in Palestine, Gaza, much more. This televised genocide means televised genocide. Other words, no weight from them, they will do something good for you as people. This not, they try they already launched, push it button. Another, but they call it this final. But literally they did created several big crises. Now they push it button of another big crisis, but they call it this one as final. Means big war. 5 billion should die. 5 billion of you as people. For them, this catastrophic form overpopulation, planet was very small, problem by this overpopulation very devastating. They view their position. How they can stop that? By killing you. By nukes, by biological weapons, means viruses. Even they're planning to use climate crisis, which created by them because they evil satanic behavior. their position. And they will use climate crisis as additional tool, which first and mainly will kill poorest countries, and this welcomed by them, no doubt. They this. Who not yet not understand who they again before your eyes in Palestine, in Gaza, you're witnessing televised genocide. What this means, televised genocide, means openly, no hidden, live publicly, online publicly, backed by United States and ally, Israel, inhumane authority, human animals, all they themselves use these words against entire Palestinian people, therefore repeatedly returning them these words, but they truly terrorists, evil, satanic. They're committing genocide. Experts saying that. I read the article, one of their high-profile international law professors in Pakistan, Lahore University, but not only they, but they too, in this article which I read, they fully show their genocide, undeniable, which with huge scale, not in some places was happening, genocidal action. For example, in 1982, in Sabra Shatila, in local place there was happened genocide. Approximately more than 3,000. They are plus minus figures. 3,000 civilians intentionally was killed by Israel and Israel fully control forces, Lebanese Christians, but fact reveal this all belong to Israel Defense Forces, to Mossad, etc. Financing, arming, directing. Ariel Sharon will later come Prime Minister of Israel. By international court of justice, this called it genocide. Very truly. Same was happening in Srebrenica, in Bosnia, by Bosnian Serbs. Karadzic, etc., backed by Serbia leadership, Milosevic, etc. In Rwanda, well known mass killings was. There died more than a million people. Two tribes, Tutsi and I not recall, sorry for that. Different regions crimes, genocide, definition of genocide. And Putler also committed genocide, already committed genocide in Ukraine. For that reason, he was against him was issued arrest warrant by International Criminal Court. all that. But in Gaza, televised forum, online, you're witnessing, seeing all these videos, photos, live TVs, how Israel, human animals, or even satanic authority, Herzog, head of state, and of course, who have more power, Prime Minister Netanyahu, Defense Minister Gallant, Finance Minister Smotrich, National Security Minister Ben-Gvir, War Cabinet member Gantz, former Prime Minister, and many others of them. Knesset, majority of Knesset, the municipal leaders in Jerusalem, Western Jerusalem, the media majority, all call it Palestine Amalek and call for kill them all. And they doing that, and we all that seeing this obviously, undeniably genocide. Thousands children they killed, thousand children, more than 7,000 already. Totally nearly coming to 20,000 Palestinians killed, and counting of that, increasing these killings. Not doing less, increasing. After ceasefire, 40% increase death toll. There was 1 week, 5 plus 2 days ceasefire for exchange hostages. After that, Israel resumed and even increased 40% their figures. Means start kill much more even. By full support of the United States, which doing all that intentionally. They even Secretary General of United Nations invoke Article 99, means Secretary General initiative should be in Security Council. They are voted on this initiative draft, called for ceasefire, permanent ceasefire. The United States vetoed that. United States openly televised forum supported genocide, literally. United States leadership, Joe Biden administration, Blinken, Sullivan, others, and also Congress, they are both party or both chamber, House and Senate, bipartisan forum supporting this televised genocide intentionally, fully. For that, they even broken for do this quickly, this support, even increasing this supply of weapons, bombs, rockets to Israel. State Department of Blinken asking them, hey, emergency declaration, there should be thousands, dozens of thousands there. Urgently, emergency sent to Israel, these bombs, rockets. Why? Israel, there are some attack against Israel. Countries. Israel is seeing only bombing civilian areas, buildings in Gaza, and killing intentionally. For that, they're using even artificial intelligence, based on artificial intelligence, program for kill more people, more civilians. And this rocket bombs supplied by mainly by United States, and also money. House passed 14 billion, 14 billion. Under they are more than 3 billion, and then 14 billion. They are genocide. They are genocide happening already. If today with their ceasefire, this not means their genocide will downplay. This already genocide exists, reality. They even increasing their support to Israel fascist, evil, satanic authority in of the televised genocide. Increasing support. Plan give them and giving them more bomb rockets, giving them more money, and calling there should be even more bombs, rockets. What means fully, intentionally, aggressively backing genocide? This means this, what actually we witnessing. United States of America. Today cover photo. United States veto it. Only United States. Security Council resolution called for ceasefire and release all hostages. Today's cover photo of today Chinghiz life. How this human animal call it, I don't know. Look, his name. You see, good photo, good hand, face. This condom, inhumane animal, means human animal actually. This Joe Biden administration employee, deputy of United States ambassador to United Nations. Another human animal come to Security Council with Star of David emblem. Israel ambassador to United Nations. And same time they did it, what was did Hitler against them. Which method they using? George Orwell, Salto Mortale, engrave. And United States doing same. Unbelievable, but that's true. Joe Biden administration people start calling Joe Biden genocide. Joe, very rightfully. That's true. They blah blah about no one country helping Palestinian civilians more than United States, and same time you're sending huge scale of rocket bombs and sending money back in Israel by any cost, even vetoing Security Council of United Nations draft resolution called for ceasefire and release of hostages. What you want? And why this happening? Why United States come to already final mask blocked and come to online which true faiths, satanic evil. Back it, satanic evil authority of Israel. Satanic evil authority of United States authority, establishment, political establishment, and ally. British, this governing puppet of British monarchy. Look at their face. Sunak, Munak, Starmer. Inhumane. All happening televised forum. They launched televised genocide, and we watching the true face too in televised forum. Satanic evil. Authority, establishment of United States, Britain, Germany, and others who supported, continue to support the genocide against Palestinian people. So people, they will kill you 5 billion. Who not yet understand that, watch this televised genocide and you will understand finally. They same persons. Israel authority, Western country, so-called civilization, means leadership, of course, not ordinary people. Their decision, they will kill you. Billions. No doubt. About Putler, already previously confirmed, verified. And Putler, very important part of the big war plan. Without Putler, they not will able launch big war. Therefore, behind stand they fully supported, continue support Putler. Such sanctions, which was launched against Putin authority, how Putler easily, even by laughing on you, easily avoiding these sanctions because Rothschild and Co. give key for avoid these sanctions. Give this key to Putler. That's true. And they will kill you billions. But you can prevent. Huh? You can prevent, particularly youth. You call that, you moron, you not to allow understand what you're seeing happening at televised forum. pervert form. And you not to understand the same people, same persons who launched the genocidal, televised genocide. And you not to understand they will kill you too by same form, televised form. Even internet, social media, when they will launch a big war. But you can prevent. If you won't be survive, Earth people, particularly yours, because it's about tomorrow, future. If you won't be survive, if you won't be survive, you can prevent all that. How? Not by noise loudly noising. It's not helpful. By action. How you can act? Separately, not will work. Some group there, some group another side, blah, blah, and Rothschild and Co. By dawn, immediately recover. Well, genocide Joe, genocide BB, genocide Pupu, genocide, this was mom, mom. Now, Prince Andrew, brother. All day. I say, what I say that's true. They will kill you, 5 billion. No doubt. Now in this Colonnada, called COP28, they try planning fool you again. You will allow that? You in alarm forum, emergency forum, should be organized, and you shall act for prevent what I saying. They planning kill 5 billion of you, even using for that climate crisis tool. You should organize, be organized, and should be on street and square same day across the world. Billions. Another one, not will walk, people, not will see who they. This happening before your eyes in televised forum. Same persons. They will kill you. 5 billion. If you not will prevent. How you can prevent, I think. What I said, organize that is not difficult. Worldwide, same day on street and squares. Billions. Go peacefully protest. Demonstration with disobedience should occur. Peaceful disobedience, not aggressive. No need, not will need. And this will enough. We will stop them. We will break this dome. We will replace this system. We should rule the world by fully transparent and secure system during 1.5, 2 years. This not will need more time for replace the system which ruled the world. 1/2, maximum 2 years. And stop climate crisis. Also, there should be our action, and this means there will political will as outcome of this our action for stop climate crisis, with billions on streets and squares same day worldwide. And they will truly zero emission economy by 2035, not by 2050. This not exist. This not will happen. This means you will broke all degrees Celsius, all tipping points. Scientists saying that. Blah blah about 2050. This no more than blah blah and very deadly dangerous. 2030, 2035. Fossil fuel drilling produce should be cut, and this means pollution, including methane, not only carbon dioxide. 80% by 2030 and 100% by 2035. And you will survive. This reality, this. What they will do, will greenwash you, will lie to you, will pass maybe even this Colorado to COP28. Maybe, but they will anyway not touch fossil fuel. I read some draft, there was means no touch light fossil fuel. Very dirty, there should be phase out, but light. What this means? This another day satanic evil method for fool you, for greenwash you. They will call gas white and green. They will call coal even coal, not only oil. This light version, they are less, and also we will take back from atmosphere, which also lie, not exist. They will use that. And why they decide to do that? Drillings should continue. Fossil fuels, gas, maybe coal, they will reject finally, maybe, but oil, gas not. This means we will fail as people for stop climate crisis. Finally, period. We will fail. If you will agree, hooray, hooray, they are in this text, final text of this Clonada. They are phased out fossil fuel, but what they actually written, you will fail. Finally, you will fail. If you will take this text as something serious, think. And serious thing. They will use any method, any techno for fool you. And they will do that. About loss and damage, I already said. There are billions and there are 10 of millions, even not hundreds. There should be 10 of billions annually, 100 billion already. But no way. They not will do that. Why? You should die. You should die. You should die. Oh, so much of you. 8 billion, 8.5 billion. Wow. All problem they created. There should be 3.5. Very good time was. You should return to this level of population. And you think they will give you this needed help, aid for be survived? And big war. And in wartime, who will fight climate crisis? Say me. How this can happen? Say me. They go big war worldwide. Means world war very aggressively. Look, Gaza, very aggressively. And who will fight climate crisis in this situation? And they will finally succeed, launch this big war. After 2024 election in America. By broken NATO, without NATO, this green light for big war. The schemes. Huh? Again, no wait. This clonada, from start, how they're laughing on you, this literally. They've given this summit to dictatorship who did nothing for fight climate crisis. Who fighting climate crisis, they should be awarded host these climate summits. But they choose opposite. Why? Again, for that reason, what's happening? In Egypt, their junta leader, by Kukam, authoritarian ruling country, a dictator and junta. Arab Emirates, same. Arab Emirates, United Arab Emirates, state oil and gas company, CEO means president, and chair it. This clonada in Dubai. And new one, Azerbaijan. İlham Aliyev. He did nothing for fight climate crisis. But this decision behind this, why Azerbaijan? Huh? When İlham Aliyev doing all what possible on oil, gas, and will do, in fighting for produce and supply to EU more gas, oil. And suddenly Azerbaijan chosen as host of next year in COP29 climate summit. And against me, İlham Aliyev, he cracked down on society, he Tartar massacre. Tartar massacre. There should be very serious investigation. And also crack down on media against me this. Therefore, İlham Aliyev untouchable. Why they keep him under control? You know very good already understand. Because I am from Universe Unity with my mission. And İlham Aliyev keep him under control. For that reason, center of this decision, give İlham Aliyev COP29 host, sent to me. No doubt, no doubt. They're laughing on you. Again, why Egypt? Why United Arab Emirates with their oil company president as chair of this COP28. Why? Laughing on you, laughing. And they choose, anyway, launch big war. For that reason, Senator Chinghiz, İlham Aliyev should remain in authority. He should be untouchable, and they already will come to Azerbaijan. İlham Aliyev, you hold that. You commit crime against humanity on my case. This all will downplay. Same to me, no doubt. İlham Aliyev, his wife, Mehriban Aliyeva, their election, call it İlham Aliyev, in February, should be happening in 2025, 1 year earlier, early elections, 1 year plus minus. Why? Also counting on that. And here in Azerbaijan, both Putin, no doubt. İlham Aliyev put their only truly ally. And what happening in Azerbaijan, including Karabakh region, this all was Putin decision and Putin direct involvement, help, aid, very crucial, finally. And now they're planning, when they will launch big war, planning attack Armenia too, using this as fuel, this big war. Azerbaijan attacking Armenia, no doubt. But until that, there should be image. I should be remain under their control. Decision means that I should remain. There was from this satanic evil authority of United States, another lie promise me. Hey, end of this year, you will free it, liberate. This said Joe Biden to me. This said Kamala Harris, Vice President to me. Chinghiz, end of this year, 2023, you will liberate it. But after they launched televised genocide in Palestine, and they knew my position, and now they will not mention that. An additional giving host for Azerbaijan. This means I should remain until United States next election, 2024, which will occur in November. And also COP's happening plus minus in November months. Huh? No, autumn time. What? And after that, White House, Aka Trump, no Trump, should be that if, but they can't even. They can already broke all norm laws. But in normally Trump go to prison because his treason crimes. Is Aka Trump as DeSantis, for example, as DeSantis. White House, one of first decision leave NATO earlier 2025. Look. How they counting. This I think here direct link between given Azerbaijan host of COP29 and last day big war into earlier in 2025, even possible in first half. Same time here, again, I repeat it. For world rulers, for Rothschild and co-British monarchy family, only one power have exists in world which really threat to the system which rule the world. Very serious threat, means devastating threat, can destroy the system. And this me, but together with you, not solely. Together with you as people. Therefore, they're keeping me under control decades of years, each second, each second. They knew me from university. They're fooling you, you morons. For them, you morons. They will continue for you saying lie, repeatedly saying, using George Orwell method, saying to white, black to black, white. Anyway, one cannot exist, means this not state, not Ilham Aliyev, not Putin, not Israel Mossad helping Ilham Aliyev by high techs, by putting a green light. They are not top secret agreement between United States and Russia and Azerbaijan co-signing from Russia side on me. This not. They have democracy, people have good one, good, bad, and Chinghiz nature. This, anyone can influence their feelings on Chinghiz. What we can do, all we can do, take obligation, security on his table, some food, or he can be in some flat, or this internet, we give him internet. What you want from us? This unprecedented democracy. And you all moron, yeah, moron. They think that you all, they seriously thinking you moron. Therefore, they will kill you 5 billion. Remaining 3.5 will chip it mandatory. Not think about how they will chip you staying on today's position. This wrong. Big war, 5 billion already killed it, all destroy world, new map. Many nations already was fully cleansing, ethnic cleansing. Many nations. 5 billion. More than half of you, those people. And remaining 3.5 will mandatorily chip it as truly robot zombie. They aim come and rule publicly world, not secretly, but publicly. They final decision. They push a button. And how Western countries, particular, political establishment belong to them, you see on Israel case, on Putler case, in Putler case secretly, how Western countries behind scene, because Rothschild and communists are using the instrument. Congress blocked aid to Ukraine. Huh? What this means? How you can understand that? Full-scale military invasion to sovereign country Ukraine by Putler, and in Europe, their genocidal war, and United States of America cutting aid to Ukraine. What's happening? House passed it or planning passed this bill, cutting aid. But I hope Senate will block. But why this come to this situation? Huh? When this can be easily avoided. Now remember from start I called Joe Biden, hey, act, no Joe Sullivan, no escalation, no escalation, oh no. And small one, very, we firmly with you, Ukraine. We will never give up. To end, we will with you. are coming. Hey, Putler, Russia. People, what I saying, that truth. Behind scene, Rothschild and Co. given to Putler key. Putler take this key. They will launch against you the sanctions. Avoid. You important to us, Rothschild saying to Putin, for launch big war. Therefore, this come to this level. And because Joe Biden administration, even today refusing give needed weapon, long-range rockets to Ukraine for remove Putin from Ukraine. They decided no do that. They decided Ukraine should be not win in this war for liberating their land. Means that. But listen them, how they, which word they using. Happening. There should be two options in United States, including using military budget, and the United States should avoid cut aid to Ukraine and even increase. There should be increased because needed weapon, these long-range rockets and tanks and F-16s, all in needed quantity, no less. It's not too late. But this situation comes with very high risk, high reward risk, because Joe Biden administration and ally, Germany, blah, escalation. This about Ukraine, how we can prevent a big war. By removing Putin from Ukraine, we can prevent big war. Without Putin, Rothschild and Co. not will able to launch big war, big crisis. Period. And we're seeing United States political establishment, both bipartisan, decided not help Ukraine for remove Putin from Ukraine. If so, if Putin will remain in Ukraine, this means Putin will remain in power, in authority. And this is exactly what want and what decided should be happen, Rothschild and Co. By schemes they acted. And they succeeding, achieving what they want. True fate of America. Jason Hickel. No words left. The United States is actually choosing to continue the slaughter of civilians, the mass displacement of millions of people, and the destruction of critical civilian infrastructure. War crime after war crime with explicit United States support. Jason Hickel replying to United Nations New UN news profile in Twitter. And this United Nations news profile tweeting, breaking, United States vetoed Security Council draft resolution that would have demanded an immediate humanitarian ceasefire in Gaza and immediate and unconditional release of all hostages. In favor, 13, against, 1, United States, abstain, 1, United Kingdom. Jason Hicker. People need to understand that the prominent writers, journalists, and other civilian figures who have been killed in Gaza, including Dr. Rifat al-Arir, were in most cases intentionally targeted by Israel. These are intentional assassinations of civilians, not collateral damage. I said that in previous Chinghiz life that through Israel intentionally decided to kill journalists, writers. And they searching Hamas members and as searching, but we know they're not watching. Anyway, killing much more. Civilians should die because their decision, ethnic cleansing, genocide. But journalists too, they're attacking me. Jason Hickel continue. Haaretz report on Israel use of the Gaza population registry, names, addresses, relatives, etc. OCHA report on the targeting of journalists in Gaza. Here report. Rami Abdul. Important information on Rifat al-Arir assassinations. Rifat al-Arir was writer, journalist, and poet. Good man was. The day before yesterday, Rifat received a phone call from the Israeli intelligence about locating him in the school where he took refuge. They informed him that they were going to kill him. He left the school not wanting to endanger the others, and at 6 p.m., his sister's apartment was bombed, where he was killed, his sister, and her 4 children. Genocidal act. Jason Hickel. Israeli forces know who lives in the homes they bomb, including journalists and their families. Here is the complete CPJ list of journalists killed so far. There were already more than 80 journalists killed, was informed. Jason Hickel continued. Amnesty International. Israeli strikes on a group of 7 journalists in South Lebanon on 13 October, which killed Reuters journalist Issam Abdallah and injured 6 others, were likely a direct attack on civilians that must be investigated as a war crime. This quote from Amnesty International. And Jason Hickel last tweet on this tweet. Euromed Monitor report today. Quote, the Israeli airstrike that killed Professor Rifat al-Arir was apparently deliberate. Part of genocide. Francesca Albanese, United Nations Special Rapporteur on Palestine. We have seen it in Sarajevo, capital of Bosnia-Herzegovina. It was 1992. She replied to this tweet from Birzeit University. And Birzeit University tweeting, the Israeli occupation destroys the Central Archive of Gaza municipality, executing thousands of historical documents and deliberately razing all life forms, erasing the city and its history. It is worth noting that the archive holds documents more than 100 years old. And there are photo of this archive, how they was destroyed. This one, this one, and this one, and this. Max Blumenthal. This is the emergency room at Nasser Hospital in Khan Yunis right now. It shows you what the genocide Joe Biden administration was defending when it was the lone vote vetoing a ceasefire resolution at the United Nations. And this Nasser Hospital in Khan Yunis. Look, there are children, mainly children, how this hospital looking. And continuation of that. People, now I will show you very horrific video, part of this genocide. Good News Network. The International Red Cross left 4 living children to die on life support machines after officially promising the hospital director to transfer them to another hospital. Again, I read it. The International Red Cross left 4 living children to die on life support machines after officially promising the hospital director to transfer them to another hospital. The Red Cross coordinated the evacuation of the medical staff, but left the critically ill children to die. New footage released by Al Mashhad showed horrible scene of NICU babies NICU babies who were left at Al Nasser Hospital in northern Gaza to die following a promise by the Red Cross to evacuate them. And their video is what I read, what you will understand.
ستشاهدون الآن مشاهد مروعة لهذه المشفى بوجود خدة. ستشاهدون الآن خدة رفض الجيش الإسرائيلي إخراجهم من هذه العناية، لذلك اضطر الأهالي وفق شهادات الكثيرين الذين التقيت بهم، اضطر الأهالي لتوديع أبنائهم وتركهم يموتون على الأسرة. هذه هي الصورة من داخل العناية المركزة لمستشفى النصر للأطفال، حيث كما تحدثنا رفض الجيش الإسرائيلي إخراج هؤلاء الأطفال، وعمل على منع أي أحد إخراجهم من المشفى.
Israel sending United States and genocide, Joe Biden administration sending to Israel more bomb and rockets, giving more money. Congress already passed, House already passed. Joe Biden administration doing all what possible. This emergency declaration list to Congress, pass this immediately, send this bomb urgently to Israel. This Blinken did, Blinken. Look at Blinken, what they blah blah before cameras. We care about civilians, etc. Huh? This docs, fact check. How United States, part of the genocide, who can, together with Israel, inhumane authority. Fascist, satanic, evil authority. They're together committing the genocide. Kenneth wrote, the Geneva Conventions prohibit, quote, outrage upon personal dignity, in particular humiliating and degrading treatment, close quote, end quote. That requirement comes immediately after their rule against taking hostages. Israel wants to hold Hamas to one rule while flouting the next. And here people, these civilians, no fighters, Israel and American administration and the media lying, calling them as the Hamas fighters. These civilians, they sheltered in United Nations school even. They're elder, they're young, teenage too. And their video, on this video, seeing they all undressed, my English. This all inhumane action, of course. And this violation of international law norm. But as they given the rifle, the Hamas fighters to Israel soldiers. I'm laughing. They propaganda even as they themselves, fascist, evil, satanic, and moral. They want to rifle their civilians, or their maybe 100, maybe dozens. Stages, as theater, as movie. Hamas fighters. Not, they're civilians. And this atrocity was doing Israel. Who behind Israel? I today again try said you Rothschild and Co. Rothschild family literally created Israel. Well, literally, Rothschild family created Israel. The Balfour Declaration, and Rothschild was already time in 17, this letter, Balfour. But already 4 years earlier, Rothschild finally take United States financial system under control, 1913, Federal Reserve. But before that, already Rothschild was wealthy family in the world, and they are already worldwide, their business. Oh, already daytime until 1913. But 1913 they take control United States financial system, but they will still remain in Britain, and they from Britain come to United States, Nathan Rothschild and his family. And now they are Jacob Rothschild in Britain, one of their base. And look at him. Here I show him you from prison how today's Israel satanic evil authority launched televised genocide against Palestinians. And this because Rothschild and Co., this man. Directly, I'm not saying something for nothing. Today, well, United States, Britain. This is because Rothschild decision. How this country political establishment belong to Rothschild and Co. who rule the world. And you see in practice all that. And Israel. Look at his face.
In modern Jewish history, and it begins with 3 words. Dear letter in modern Jewish history, and it begins with 3 words. Dear Lord Rothschild.
Dear Lord Rothschild, I have much pleasure in conveying to you, on behalf of His Majesty's government, the following declaration of sympathy with Jewish Zionist aspirations, which has been submitted to and approved by the cabinet.
It was primarily
Look at this condom, this evil Satan Marais.
clarify
Well, this family behind televised genocide in Gaza.
So they felt that
They behind Nakba. They behind all financing by Rothschild. This Irgun terrorist organization, first terrorist organization of Israel, two members of which later come as Prime Minister of Israel, Menachem Begin, and Yitzhak Shamir. Another one come second president of Israel. Financing, arming by Rothschild family. Nakba, I play with Chinghiz live show who these soldiers who committed the war crimes against Palestinians, how they talking about that, what they did. 750,000 Palestinians was replaced, ethnic cleansing. More than 15,000 was assassinated, killed, including children, women. They was raped to all what possible. Even they was used flamethrower, live killing. Yeah, and all that because I show you Rothschild family, undeniable. Now he call it Lord Lord Rothschild. And also they love, yes, grapes plantation, vineyard plantation. But actually, they were rulers, Rothschild and Co. and British monarchy. And who they? Craig Mohiber. This is what a bullet socket hand looks like. This is about when this, what, how we can call him, televised genocide activist. United States, again I show this photo. And this tweet from Craig Mohiber, who was United Nations employee, official, who was resigned from his position because linked up with this televised genocide what happening before our eyes for protest. Natasha Bertrand, journalist, now working to CNN. Yeah. New York, she tweeting. New York. The State Department transmitted an emergency declaration to lawmakers late Friday night for the sale of thousands of munitions to Israel, bypassing the standard 20-day period that congressional committees are typically afforded to review such a sale. We are talking about that. This tweet from Natasha Bertrand, CNN. Blinken did that. Blinken. Agnes Kalamart, Amnesty International chief. United States veto of ceasefire resolution displays callous disregard for civilian suffering in face of staggering death toll. It is morally indefensible, a dereliction of the United States duty to prevent atrocity crimes, and a complete lack of global leadership. Just appalling. Agnes Kalamart tweeting. Francesca Albanese, United Nations Special Rapporteur on Palestine. This raised hand about this veto hand of genocide job. Biden. After the Joe Biden hand, of course, and Congress hand, of course, bipartisan hand, of course. Satanic evil. This raised hand will be etched into the annals of history, inscribed on the page of disgrace, tweeting Francesca Albanese. This compromises the integrity of the United Nations Security Council, which should be an instrument for peace, operating within the framework of international law rather than working against it, tweeting Francesca Albanese. Sarah Lee Whitson. Gross. Not only did the Biden administration veto United Nations Security Council ceasefire resolution today, it also bypassed Congress to sell Israel 13,981 120 millimeter high explosive shells, ensuring Israel had the weapons to continue to massacre Palestinians with maximum indiscriminate lethal effect, but keep telling us lies about urging restraint. And this urging restraint is Blinken. Satanic evil, I say. Francesca Albanese, United Nations Special Rapporteur on Palestine. Israel is subjecting Palestinian captives in Gaza to humiliating and degrading treatment. Has International Red Cross Committee been granted access to them to make sure their rights are respected? Asking Francesca Albanese. And she continued, is International Red Cross being granted access to Israeli prisons and detention centers where Palestinians are held? Asking. If not, why? And what they call it, International Committee of Red Cross? If not. If yes, result of that. They televised genocide. Mohammed Shahada. Israel is arresting Palestinian men and teenagers as masse, making them with numbers like cattle and objecting them to torture and degrading treatment, all without charges, trial, or legal counsel. Everyone in North Gaza is presumed and treated as guilty until proven otherwise, tweeting Mohammed Shahada. And here a photo of these civilians who arrested, captive by Israel, fascist, satanic authority. Number, there, one hand. As in Auschwitz, This man was beating. Sarah, where is the International Criminal Court? She asked, and she replied to tweet from Motaz. Aziza Motaz, journalist, now in Gaza, he tweeting. Israeli warplanes dropping white phosphorus bombs on Khan Yunis. And here this video. By international law, Geneva Convention 2, such bombs banned. But they're directly attacking civilian area using this white phosphorus on civilian areas. Look, this is white phosphorus again. White phosphorus above residential buildings. Sarah Lee Whitson, the ethnic cleansing plan all along, Egypt considering resettlement for Gaza's Palestinian population, urging other Arab states to take them. Finally, they come into their true plan of Rothschild and Co. means Joe Biden, means Netanyahu, their common plan. In practice, this Netanyahu authority, terrorist authority, and Joe Biden, genocide, supporting genocide authority of Joe Biden administration. Their common plan, remove all Palestinians from Gaza to Egypt, and there, from Egypt, other Arab countries should take part. There are 2 million, more than 2 million Palestinians in Gaza. But in words, they're greenwashing, lying to you. United States against reoccupation, against annexation, against all this lie. Truth, this directly backed, supported, financing, arming this plan. Ethnic cleansing by genocide of Palestinians for remove them from Gaza to Egypt. If so, this additional to genocide and their additional crimes against humanity and ethnic cleansing. Khalisi, 168 countries voted to stop this yesterday. The United States want it to continue. Khalisi tweeting such forum, 168 countries voted to stop this yesterday, but United States want it to continue. And she tweeting to this video, which I now will show you. How truly they happen, televised genocide. Small one, shortly, but televised genocide. Absolute majority of United Nations General Assembly, we know they call it stop all that. The United States solely decided this should be, but in this video, this should be continued. televised genocide. Good tweet from Roger Hallam. One of the greatest disasters of our situation is scientists' expertise on the natural world and their lack of expertise of the political world. Entrenched power does not listen to warnings. It listens to disruption. Roger Hallam. And this important one, scientists work on climate crisis and they study revealing figures and show how climate crisis truly coming near and gets to all entire humanity. Death sentence coming. If we not will act for stop. But in political sphere, scientists not doing their job. They study, which needed. What I say, this all based on fact check. This I doing. Others also doing in their initiative, their knowledge, by their entire scientists, historians too, on political sphere. They should review, study. As I say, which already exists. There, on planet Earth, system which ruled the world. And this system as dome, fully covered all Earth's people, civilization, and entire world. And this system, financial system, and this financial system, evil, satanic, fraud, partly covered money based on that. And owners of this system, who? Rothschild and Co. and British monarchy. How they acting, secretly ruled the world. Science study can reveal all that facts. Not the expert as Rothschild giving their money and British monarchy too. And some expert and downplay or by lie distract from truth of their biography, their activity, their history, how they come as world rulers. And their faith to Satan, their lifestyle, same Sodom Gomorrah lifestyle. Satanic faith having lifestyle means Sodom Gomorrah lifestyle. Correct, concrete. They are underage, they are such as Epstein networks, etc., etc. They orgy, morgy, they are drugs, narco, cocaine, heroin, this fentanyl, their lifestyle. And they think, 8 billion, so much. 3 billion enough. And they come and public rule world. And for that, they will do anything to achieve their goal, button of which they already push it. In one side, climate crisis can kill you, deadly. From other side, they big war plan. And by big war plan, they will finally stop climate friendly fighters. Finally, we'll stop them. They are not will way fight climate crisis for stop. And scientists, specialists, reveal that. Also reveal fact how many Jewish nationalities was killed, exterminated by Nazi Germany. Figures this important. Holocaust exists, this happened. There's no question, who try question that they're wrong. But my figures was from start 2 million. By then now talking about 6 million. Historical scientists should say truth about that too. What happened against Jewish in Nazi Germany. And so, people, I try in today Chinghiz Live show you what will happen and who they, particular youth, you should truly wake up finally. You truly should come all together and organize. One world movement. Together with me it is possible. You also should fight for my liberation too by our initiative. No wait, politicians when we liberate me. They already you understand finally. This not will exist. I should remain under their control fully. And by this system they try to kill me, for stop me. Because their interest, their authority, their interest. Which I confront. But I confront them because of you, for you, yours and yours people. My mission will succeed. What I say is possible will successful if we together. But also my mission can't be continue and under this system terror and torture. I should be liberated from this system. How we can do, I said, we should break the system terror and torture each second for controlling. How? They all based on money. They control each cent of my money. We should break that. I open my account in crowdfunding platform Patreon. Use that, broke that. They block. You should block can. They have power opportunity for that. Hack the system. Yeah, do that. And we will see what will happen next. There should be a cure. Well, today, you know how Ilham Aliyev, by Ilham Aliyev continue backed by them. Even they award Ilham Aliyev by next COP host, be host. Azerbaijan, next climate summit host. Why? When we're talking about what against me, he using what against society, Azerbaijan. They are Tartar massacre and this crime against humanity, Tartar massacre. What against me doing Ilham Aliyev and Putin boss and Israel Mossad helping by high techs, Ilham Aliyev. This also crime against humanity. But they awarded Ilham Aliyev. Trustworthy, EU, United States, Britain, awarded them another award. They this. No wait from them other action. So I said previous Chinghiz Live maybe 2 weeks ago, 10 days, they cut it this heat system of this flat. When I said that in previous Chinghiz life, before previous, next to previous, before. Okay, they open this heat wave, heat system, come to normal plus minus 5 days. But now again this cut. And such attack they did plenty time. They're laughing on you. Because I do that public and they are masked genocide Joe Biden, they are masked genocide EU leadership, Ursula von der Leyen, others, mask. For that reason, they play book, of course. But they repeatedly, again, they cut it, hit system of this apartment, and I knew exactly Ilham Aliyev no acting freestyle. Both Putin and behind same who collaborating with Putin, Rothschild and Co. Who behind Ilham Aliyev family from start Q, 1993 Q, British monarchy family. Therefore, such things repeatedly continue. And the aggressiveness, believe me, they try broke my hand, left hand, broke. Another such torture, plenty of time they did during this decade of years against me. This torture operation by Gestapo. How Ilham Aliyev can do that before world eyes? Because they this. Same persons against me this televised forum. They try to kill me by system terror and torture each second. They are fully equipped with high profiles in Banki, among them generals of police and the DTH, means former KGB. Each second, no less than 100, fully equipped with, and each 10 minutes replacing by another 100, and continuation of that. And they allowed 1,000 Smiths for push, 90% of which police, and $200 billion is probably spending, and continuation of that. And their network, how it is working, again behind scene of Putin, here Putin boss, and British monarchy, part of Rothschild and Co., behind Ilham Aliyev. Same persons, televised forum, terrorized, tortured me for kill. Same persons launched televised genocide in Gaza against Palestinians. Same person, same. Joe Biden, the United States administration, Britain, monarchy family, EU, Mossad, Israel authority means. Against me, this, against Palestinian, this, means against US people. And the big war plan, where they planning, during which they planning kill 5 billion of you. 5 billion of you. No doubt. Same persons. Or televised against me, televised against Palestinians. They this. They decided to do that, and they, by any cost, will do that. Which method they're using for fool you? George Orwell method. Same to white black, to black white. Mainly using this method. We're lying after that, more lying, after that, more and more lying. These two. And believe me, those people, we're much more powerful than they when we're together, if we're together. And what we should do, shall do, I send you. Today, this Earth people, I am Chinghiz together with you.